Welcome to the 2014 Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship Series.
Oh, that's a pig.
This week, we continue our coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash, one of the most unique events in the Cabela's School of the Year program. Today, we find out if our leaders can carry their own weight, while other anglers are hot on their trails. Welcome to Day 2 of the 2014 Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. The Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship Series is back. We're on Kentucky Lake in Paris, Tennessee for continuing coverage of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. This two-day tournament offers anglers a unique format with 4 weigh-ins each day and tons of great prizes awarded to the winners of each session. Yesterday, our anglers showed us why Kentucky Lake is such a favorite among tournament anglers across America, especially for trophy-sized bass. Bethel University's Ty Dyer and Brian Fall, both fishing their first ever college tournament, landed their personal best and the overall Day 1 lead with this lunker.
That's how we do it at Bethel University.
Ty's 7.42-pound bass made quite the statement at the first day's weigh-in. Caught on an umbrella rig, his pattern beat out others that were fishing jigs, crankbaits, and topwater lures. Let's take a look at your top 5 Cabela's Big Bass Bash anglers. With cool and clear bluebird skies expected today, our anglers are ready to begin their final day to see if they can chase down Ty Dyer's lead.
Yesterday we had a pretty good day and looking to go do the same thing, start out early, hopefully catch another big one.
I believe it's looking pretty good. We're sitting in first right now with a 7.5. We're gonna have to play it by ear and kind of see how the sun's looking and the wind's looking and just roll right on and have a good day fishing.
It does take a little bit of pressure off that you know you're in first. And it's different too, because they gotta catch a big one. I mean, it'd be nice to catch a bigger one than what you have, but you don't really need to. I mean, that's gonna be tough to beat.
It ain't gonna do anything.
You sure?
Yeah. Big ones.
Monster. It's not a good sign if people are already leaving, unless they already caught one.
Needless to say, that's not the size Ty Dyer's looking for to win today. However, all weights can be critical for earning Cabela's School of the Year points. Next, we join Reseller Bush and Adam Brookman from McKendree University, who are fishing near docks and about to learn a very important lesson today.
Here, I'll take shore. Oh, there it is. Look at that carpet or chain or whatever that is on the back side of that. Come off there.
Whoa! Jeez, man.
Grab my rod.
What's your rods?
Grab my rod.
I got you.
I'm going in.
Oh,
Better get my...
hold on. What's your... I'm trying to get the... I got you. Oh, gosh dang. Oh, shoot, man. Woo! Dadgummit. Man.
Oh man, you know you're having a bad day when you reach over to push off the dock and go right off in the lake. Went to push off and the board gave way and one leg went in. Then the boat pulled away from the dock and the whole other leg went in. And I'm soaked and cold and oh man.
I think you might have made TV on that one.
Unfortunately.
While catching your teammate isn't going to win a tournament today, it's impressive nonetheless. Next up, let's join Jay Emmert and Christian Peak from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville.
We had a good day once, so we're gonna try to mimic yesterday. Hopefully this weather will maybe make our bite even a little better. Clear sunny day, bluebird skies, not very windy today. So we're definitely hoping for the best. We'll just have to wait and see what all we can find out today. Let it get down there. Fish, good one. I still haven't seen it. Yes, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That is what we are here for. That's a good one. Look at the gut on that fish. Not really. Need a bigger live well. Hey. That's the biggest one I've ever caught. We caught 2 good ones out of this cut yesterday. After we caught the second one, we decided to leave so that we could hopefully come back and pull another one off of it. I just caught the biggest fish of my life, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what it weighs. So it'll be a good day. I don't know how long we should keep her in there, but we definitely want to fish this cut. We got to figure out what weigh-in we want to put her in. So we're gonna figure that one out.
With a potential winner in the live well and multiple weigh-ins throughout the day, UT has some decisions to make. We'll be right back. The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series has been brought to you by Cabela's. It's in your nature. Boat US, for the love of boating. And by Garmin, the clearest scanning sonar images on the water.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it. I wear it.
Every time I'm on the water, I wear my life jacket, and so should you.
Boat US urges you to wear a life jacket every time you're on the water. For more information, visit boatus.com.
Engineered to excel, the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series are built for the ultimate ownership experience. It's a commitment to excellence packed with real-world advantages and exclusive features. Experience the accelerated performance standards of the legendary Ranger Z series. From first light to last cast, they're put together to set you apart. Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here.
Yamaha VMAX SHO, the game changer. The pros knew right out of the first hole shot that the VMAX SHO was the real deal. VMAX SHO exceeds two-stroke performance, delivers four-stroke efficiency, and is packed with legendary Yamaha reliability. It's the faster, stronger, smarter, lighter family of VMAX SHO outboards from Yamaha.
The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Ranger Boats, still building legends one at a time. And by Frog Togs. Welcome back to day 2 of the Cabela's Collegiate Big Bass Bash. Just moments ago, Jay Emmert from the University of Tennessee, Knoxville landed what was easily his personal best.
I had no clue what I had caught. I thought I'd foul hooked a turtle or carp or something. Unbelievable. Biggest fish I've ever had, almost too big to be in the live well. We're gonna go ahead and take it up to the 9:30 weigh-in. Hopefully we can get lucky and it'll be the biggest fish of the day, because that would be a big boost for us. That would be a lot of school deer points and a lot of Cabela's cash. That would be absolutely incredible.
Not taking any chances, Jay Emmert isn't holding on to what could be his ace in the hole. While yesterday's weight seemed to increase later in the day, Jay's early catch made quite the statement in the first of 4 weigh-in sessions today. Weighing in at 8.85 pounds, Jay's catch smashes the rest of the field and takes the overall top spot for the tournament so far.
If you catch a fish that big, you don't want to wait and risk killing it, or somebody else catching one even bigger later in the day. And I know this is an individual tournament, but the way we look at it, if one of us wins, we both win. So
I couldn't have got the fish in unless he would have netted it, and vice versa. If he would have had that fish on, there's no way he would have got it in the boat unless he had somebody to help him. So even though it's a individual tournament, we're still a team. There's one. Two and a half, something like that.
With the first weigh-in in the books, Jay Emmert and UT are still fishing hard to earn valuable Cabela's School of the Year points. Meanwhile, yesterday's big bass leader, Ty Dyer, is playing catch-up.
Little ripple.
I think we're doing the right thing. It's just, it's tough. It's been tough.
Yeah, it has.
There he is.
He isn't hooked real good at all. We'll try it. At least they get to get some fun with it.
Fish. Good. Got him good.
Yeah, I didn't think he was hooked that good when I first looked at him.
There he is. Get the net. Around. Hold around.
There you go. Good job.
About time.
After UT's giant catch for Session 1, Bethel University has their work cut out for them today. Next up, we check in on McKendree University, where earlier today, they were catching more than just big bass.
Whoa! Grab my rod.
yeah, that's pretty good, Reese.
I don't think good is what I'd call it, but funny maybe.
I thought it was hilarious. Man. There's a good one there.
There's a good one.
Get him hooked in the tail now. He come. Is it a bass?
Yeah, it is.
Boat, man, he came off and
Came off and up hooked in the tail.
oh, I don't want to have to weigh him in.
Bringing in smaller fish for the next weigh-in session certainly won't soften McKendree's blow from earlier today. Anglers have already started to slightly readjust patterns to find their biggest bass. With Session 2 wrapped up, it was Nick Ubelor from the University of Evansville with a 5.77-pound bass taking the second weigh-in top spot. While valuable prizes are awarded in each session, the field of anglers still have their work cut out for them in order to catch Jay Emmert, who's leading by over 3 pounds for the overall big bass. More coverage of the final day of the 2014 Cabela's Big Bass Bash when we return.
The distances aren't getting shorter. The trucks are going farther. The 2013 Ram 1500 with best-in-class fuel economy. Engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. The new Ram 1500.
Motor Trend's 2013 Truck of the Year.
The world has never seen a hook like this.
What I thought was good before is not so good now.
The first surgically sharpened fish hook.
This is the best ever.
In test after test, we have proven that anyone can set this new hook with half the effort of any other hook.
That's money.
Introducing the Trocar hook, a weapon for fishermen who aren't just out to catch fish, but are out to win.
I want simple, turn it on, use a few features, and Garmin's are by far the simplest to use.
You know, with the Garmin Lakeview HD Ultra maps now, you not only get every nook, cranny, creek, they are so detailed like none other.
You know, when you break it down into those 1 foot intervals and stuff, that's a big difference.
You pull up to a lake and the water levels are changed, you can go into the map setting, actually change it so it'll actually change the depths throughout the whole map.
You don't have to be a brain surgeon to set one of these up to use. You can go out, turn on the power button, get on the water and go fishing.
I mean, they're light years ahead of anybody with it.
Having down view and side view as a capability on your boat allows you to do so many things that you never dreamed possible.
With the increased power these units have and the clarity, I can set this thing on 250 feet and just cruise right down the ledge.
With the side view, you're seeing a stump as a stump. You can see what you want to see. You can see stumps, you can see fish, rock piles, whatever you want to see. You don't have to tinker with it to get it to read something that you're looking for.
And that's always been from the day one when I got with Garmin years ago. The neat thing about it, I want to turn it on and I want it to work.
I like simplicity, and when I saw how simple the Garmin's were to use, I was sold.
Simple as ABC.
When they say power simple, that's exactly what the new Garmin units are.
Welcome back to the 2014 ACA Championship Series and the final day of the Cabela's Big Bass Bash from Kentucky Lake. We're at the halfway point of the tournament as we join Mississippi State University, where they've found bass that have suspended in about 10 to 12 feet of water.
Been going pretty good so far. We weighed a 4-pound smallmouth this morning, and we got about a 4.5-pound largemouth in live well right now. We just been working jerk baits on these points, going into creeks. Fish are sitting up here, getting ready to spawn. So that's where we've kind of been trying to target on all day and trying to find the clear water. That's really been the key with these jerk baits. If we hadn't had clear water, we can't catch them. So we've just been trying to ride around and find all the points we could. Did you get bit right there, Jeff?
He's decent, get a net.
Nah, he's a little one, but he ain't too bad.
No, he ain't too bad. Bring him on up.
Oh, never mind. He's 15 inches. Gonna go on the live well. Here, get him. Took care of him. Wish he's a little bit bigger. Let me put him. Hey, you gonna measure? Check him. Nah, we got one better. Keep 3. Keep her head. All right, if you want to keep him, check him. Hey, you gonna check him before you throw him in there. Check him, see what he is.
Well, they gotta be 15.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got it.
You good? Yeah.
He got it.
Told you did. Throw him in there. You never know.
I wish we could add a 2 to get
I've
back
seen
here.
weirder things happen.
While finding and catching suspended fish can be like finding a needle in the haystack for some, MSU is counting on their pattern to pay off. Many anglers today are having a tough time finding the female bass they need for a big weigh-in.
It works, I guess. It's a lot of fun, catching a lot of fish. You know, gotta weed through the small ones to get to the big ones.
This is the one I've been able to catch better quality fish on, so caught some good ones in practice and lost a big one on it yesterday, so. The idea here is these fish are getting ready to spawn and they definitely don't like these things getting in their beds, so get pretty defensive around red this time of year, from my experience.
With the afternoon bite changing for some and a slight front on the way with cloud cover, many teams are changing their fishing tactics as well. Anglers have reported a lot of morning catches on the A-rig, while the afternoon bite had anglers tying on everything from jigs to square-bill crankbaits and soft plastics.
The bucks are getting real aggressive. You'll get into an area and you'll catch 20, 30, 40 fish between 10 and 15 inches. No belly on them whatsoever. You know it's just loaded with bucks, and kind of makes your spine tingle a little bit because you know there's got to be some big females just lurking right out in the deeper water waiting to move up. All the way down this bank, on top of having good rock, good depth, it also, about 10 foot out, has a road bed running the entire length of it. We're picking up bucks off the bank. I'm wondering if maybe those bigger fish aren't holding out on that road bed. Oh, that's a big. Yeah, that's a good fish. I don't know how big she is, but she's 3-pounder.
All right.
Not a monster.
I'm here. Bring her up.
Here she comes. There's one. Kentucky Lake bass. Get on there. All right. Yeah, the way she picked it up, I thought she was going to be huge. Just in case we don't find anything better to take to the scale.
With Session 3 wrapped up, our anglers are back to the Paris Landing Marina, where Murray State University's Dan Schultz took the lead with a 5.44-pound bass. With incredible sponsor support for this one-of-a-kind tournament, the Cabela's Big Bass Bash allows for a deep prize pool with gift cards, gear, and more for your top finishers at each weigh-in session. Here are your top 8 anglers for Session 3. For all the latest news, videos, as well as updated information on the Cabela School of the Year program, go to collegiatebasschampionship.com. Also, like us on Facebook to stay connected to the Collegiate Fishing Network. With weigh-ins every 2 hours today, many of our collegiate anglers are trusting their Ranger boats to get them to and from weigh-ins. It's time now to put your Ranger knowledge to the test. What are the 4 camouflage patterns available on the Ranger Tournament Series and MPV Series aluminum models? Log on to mydreamrig.com for the answer.
For camping, fishing, hunting, or anything outdoors, bring along Arctic Ice. Simply freeze these versatile cooler packs and they're ready to keep your food and drinks cold throughout your outing. Arctic Ice can maintain in a cooler 60% longer than the equal weight of regular ice, and with no more mess or soggy food. Arctic Ice is clean and easy. Alaskan Series can maintain a sub 40-degree cooler for days, and the Tundra Series can keep game frozen till it gets home. Preserve an Arctic refuge in your cooler. Choose Arctic Ice.
If you want to activate the bass, you better have a hydro wave. You got 6 different bait fish sounds. You run it at any volume. You can see them actually come up to the speaker of the hydro wave. You can watch them come up off the bottom.
When you're fishing deep, the hardest one to catch is always the first one. With the hydro wave, you get them going faster.
Hydro wave, I won't fish without it.
Since 1996, Frog Togs outerwear have kept outdoorsmen warm and dry, even in the worst of conditions. Now, Frog Togs have expanded beyond hunting and fishing markets and revolutionized the industry with their patented fabric system. Frog Togs are extremely lightweight and portable. They pack easily in your car, boat, RV, and even on your motorcycle. Best of all, Frog Togs are 100% waterproof and windproof, and yet extremely breathable. Check us out online at frogtogs.com. Frog Togs, stop the rain.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it.
I wear it. I wear it.
Every time I'm on the water, I wear my life jacket, and so should you.
Boat US urges you to wear a life jacket every time you're on the water. For more information, visit boatus.com. The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series has been brought to you by Boat US Angler and by Ram Trucks, engineered to move heaven and earth. Guts, glory, Ram. Costa, see what's out there. And by Henry County. Welcome back to Paris, Tennessee for the 2014 ACA Championship Series and the final day of the Cabela's Big Bass Bash from Kentucky Lake. The final weigh-in is underway, and anglers are bringing their biggest bass to the scales to see if they can top Session 1's Jay Emmert, who earlier today caught nearly a 9-pounder.
We just released our last fish because we don't think it'll be big enough to do any good in the last weigh-in. It pays 10 spots, but yesterday the 10th spot was 444. So if it's 2.5 pounds, I'll be kicking myself, but I don't foresee that happening.
With over 126 bass brought to the scales throughout the day and the final session's weights being tallied, things are looking great for Jay Emmert, while your day one leaders from Bethel University have had a tough day.
Not a good day for us, but it's all right. We did good yesterday, so it's all right.
Today was a totally different story than day one. We really struggled early. We tried to get on a shallow water bite, went up to our areas in the back of the creeks, staging areas, secondary points, stuff like that, shallower. We fished hard, fished long, threw everything we got at them. It didn't work, so be really impressed to see what kind of bag weights come in today and see what these guys did.
While it came as no surprise for many, Jay Emmert's early success today held the most weight, while Ty Dyer from Bethel University's giant 7.42-pound bass from day one was enough to hold a solid second-place finish. In third place, Cody Santel from the Murray State Racers had a 6.84-pound largemouth that also carried over from day one, but even with these impressive weights in the first day of competition, it just wasn't enough to top Jay Emmert's 8.85-pound lunker from today.
We had all day to think about worst case scenario and people weighing in 12 and 14 and even bigger fish, and we won first place overall with a 8.85. Biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. And then yesterday we won the 130 weigh-in session with a 6.53. Which was actually the biggest fish of my life at that time. I was lucky enough to break my own record in one day. It was something else. We're really looking forward to getting to fish another Cabela's tournament, and we would love to thank our sponsors for all their help. We couldn't do it without them. They make college fishing affordable. They're great, and we hope to be able to serve them in any way possible.
At the end of the day, nearly 80 prizes were awarded, totaling over $20,000. We'd like to thank all of the sponsors for their support and for providing an opportunity for young anglers from across the country to showcase their skills and passion. The Association of Collegiate Anglers encourage you to visit Henry County in the town of Paris, Tennessee, where you'll find a variety of reasons to come visit and enjoy the area. This year was another smashing success, thanks to everyone involved.
Yes, baby!
Oh,
yeah.
Gosh.
That's a pig.